She lived life the way she wanted to and made her dreams come true.
Hello Taurus, I'm Trini. Welcome to your general tarot reading for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September. We're going to take a look at overall energy, spiritual gifts that are awakening within you at this time. I'm going to lay a Celtic cross spread for you. We'll also look at love, money, and career. And we'll close with a goddess message to see what goddess energy is coming through to support you at this time. Now, before I start pulling cards, I love to play a healing tone. If you want to skip this brief meditation, feel free. The timestamps are below. But I love to do this to help you raise your vibration so that you're better able to connect with all of the wonderful messages that universe has for you. So beautiful, Taurus. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Release any tension that you feel in your body. Allow any fears, doubts, or worries to melt away. Know that this is your time. I see truth, I hear truth, I know truth, and I speak truth. So must it be on all dimensions. Ashe. Alright, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into it and see what message Divine has for your overall energy. They said that's the one. Collaborative dreaming. There is something that you have been wanting to manifest, and it's requiring the cooperation of other people. Divine says, so you think. So you think. So I feel like there's something that you've been attempting to manifest, and you might be feeling like it's come to a halt, or like there's something that's not coming through properly or manifesting it in the way that you want it to, because you feel like there's someone who's sort of putting a stop to something, or they're not pulling their weight, they're not doing their part. And so Divine is saying that at this time it's very important for you to connect with your vision, and that you are going to naturally attract the assistance, the help, and the collaboration that is needed. So even if it's something that appears like it takes multiple people to pull their part or pull their weight and to make it happen, don't get distracted by what someone else is not doing. Stay focused on your goals and your dreams, and you're going to find that at the time when it's needed most, the person or the people or the support that's needed is going to appear. It will be there for you, okay? All right, let's see. I'm going to pull a card or cards. We'll see what comes through for your spiritual gifts, whatever is being activated within you right now. It doesn't mean that that's your only spiritual gift. It's just what's activating itself or making itself available to you at this time. All right, so you've got 4 or 5. Ooh, nurturer. So there may be some involvement that you have with some Cancerian energy, someone who has strong Cancer energy. I feel like there is, and that may go back to that collaborative dreaming. You may have been working with someone who has some very nurturing energy, but I see that around you. But what I also see is that this nurturing energy is awakening within you. Okay, so your ability to nurture a situation, a dream, or a connection, it is activated at this time. Also, you are in need of some nurturance. So you can do that for yourself, but also open up to the possibility of receiving some kind loving energy from someone else. Keep your boundaries in place, but also be open to receive goodness from others, okay? You got mind power, so you are a higher level soul with a mission to create transformation in people's minds so their emotions can come into balance. And I definitely see this with you, Taurus, because this is one of your strengths. Being an earth sign, having that earth energy, you are very grounding. Like, people just automatically, They feel comfortable around you because, and they may not even understand it. They're around you for a little bit, and then they notice that they themselves feel more balanced and grounded. You might be looking at yourself like, but I don't even feel like I have it all together. That's okay. This is your gift. So it's always going to shine through. And you don't put yourself under the pressure of needing to have it all together. Learning how to use your gifts, that can be a lifelong process, multiple lifetimes, okay? But you have a beautiful grounding energy that helps people to feel balanced. And you can use your grounding energy to really help you manifest, because as you envision things, you won't get caught up, with that. Sometimes with more air energy, you can get caught up into your thoughts, but you can always bring it back down and turn it into something that can manifest in the third dimension with your grounded nature, okay? Old soul, I see that you have been here many times, Taurus. So sometimes you might be feeling frustrated with other people because it's just like, why are we here? Why are we doing this? Why are we nurturing this conflict? Or why are we feeding into these stereotypes? Or why are we? It's like you're advanced, and I'm not saying that to toot your horn, but I'm saying it to help you understand how wonderful you are, so that you don't take that for granted, okay? But you are an old soul, and so sometimes old souls feel a little bit frustrated, but we have to remember to be patient, because we're all learning and we're all evolving. So yes, but you may feel inclined to teach and to share knowledge with others, because typically an old soul does. And so if you're feeling motivated or nudged by your spirit to start sharing some information, some knowledge, some awareness that you have, then that would be a really great thing for you to do to help others. You've got detached. So I feel like sometimes this could lead to a feeling of just having a low vibration, sometimes a little bit depressed. If you feel like you're just not attached to the same drive and motivations or goals that you see people around you moving forward with and being so driven by, like you are, I feel like you definitely love nice things, you enjoy nice things, but you also want them to have depth and to have meaning in your life. And you are also connected to the earth. So you're not just worried about acquiring things, you also want them to be sustainable, and you are very aware of how we treat our Mother Earth and our planet. So you might feel sometimes like you're a bit detached from the things that motivate other people, because you just see more, you feel more, and in many cases you know more. So it's okay to feel detached. If you feel that you need connection, create a way and a space for you to do that, whether it's by connecting with someone virtually, or if you have a familiar or a pet that you connect with. These are all ways that we can feel nurtured and feel at peace when we feel a little bit detached from others, okay? You've also got dimension travel. So I feel like you're either having dream experiences that are taking you to the astral realm, because that's where we go when we dream, or you're astral traveling intentionally. And yeah, Divine is saying to record your experiences, the spiritual experiences that you have. Jot them down or put them in a recording app or a dream journal or something like that, so that you can remind yourself of your connection to spirit, because sometimes you might doubt that. So just to remind yourself of how much the universe loves you and adores you, just jot down a quick, you can get as detailed as you want to, but at least jot down a few sentences from your astral experiences, so that you remember them and can reflect on them. All right, we're going to lay a Celtic cross spread for you. Let's see here. Ooh, that one almost got away from me. Ooh, I like how those came out. And 4 more for beautiful Taurus. Taurus. I like it. I like it. All right, let's get into it. So for your current situation, you have 5 of Pentacles, and it's conflicted with Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that there is a lot of doubt that you've been experiencing regarding your finances. There's something that you have wanted to see, the fruit of your labor. You've wanted to see something come through. And I feel like it's very exact, like you know what this is. It's something very concrete that you've had a goal for yourself. The reason why it's conflicted with Knight of Pentacles is because this is actually what you're experiencing. You're feeling like it's 5 of Pentacles. So 5 of Pentacles, this is about fear of whether or not you're able to manifest this, but the reality is your Knight of Pentacles. And so Divine is asking you to believe in your abundance. The reason why you feel discouraged about this, or you're thinking that it may not come through, is because it is coming through, but in a slow and steady way. Knight of Pentacles is steady growth, but it is not fast. It's not quick. It is stable though. And so just remember that you're building something very beautiful and something that takes time. Okay. For your basis, you have Queen of Cups. So didn't you get the nurturing card? Yeah, you got the nurturing card. So this is about you aligning with very nurturing concepts and ideas and perspectives about yourself, like thoughts that are very kind to yourself, not being too judgmental of your past and of your decisions that you make, just being really nurturing towards yourself. And what's going to happen is that as you take an easier look at yourself with less judgment, you're going to notice that that's the energy that you're attracting from others as well. Because I'm seeing very reciprocal, nurturing energy here. So you are the Queen of Cups, and you're thinking of yourself in the way of the Queen of Cups as very kind and sweet and nurturing. And you're also opening up portals for you to receive that same energy. For your past, you have the Hanged Man. So I feel like there was something that was held up for a little while. There was something that came to a standstill. You wanted it to move forward, but it just sort of was hanging there. It was just like you could see it, but you didn't feel like it was taking off like you wanted it to. And Divine is saying that this is a part of that Knight of Pentacles because it's slow, steady growth. Divine is also reminding you, Taurus, of your earth energy. That's why I have these roses here, these dried rose petals, to remind you of your beautiful, stable earth energy. It's not just here today, gone tomorrow. It is steady. And so it's taking time. Now, for your present, you have King of Pentacles. So this is like what you're leading to. This is what is coming to you. From Knight of Pentacles to King of Pentacles, things are moving in a really beautiful direction. You might just not feel it. So what's blocking you from seeing what's actually there? Is it fear? Is it self-doubt? Is it a previous experience that didn't go as you planned, and so you're thinking that that's going to happen again? If you give some time and thought to what's bringing that fear, that will help you, and it will sort of take the power away from that fear and place it back in your hands, okay? Where you are in power, not fear. fear is not going to be in power anymore, okay? We're moving forward. Ashe. So for your future, you have 3 of Cups. I feel like there's going to be a celebration of some sort of reunion. There's someone that you have known in your past that brings good vibes. And this is going to... I feel like there's a need to protect your energy. However, there's a possibility, there's like an opportunity when you're meeting with these people or with this person or connecting with them. There's a lesson that you can learn. There's something that you can really grow from as a result of having this reunion. So yeah, there's going to be an opportunity for some learning and growth there. For your power, you have Judgment. You have every energy around you that is propelling you in the direction of just letting go and saying, I trust me. I trust myself. And I'm grounded in that. That's your power, Taurus. As an earth sign, you always have the ability and the wherewithal inside you to choose to be grounded. So as you are grounded, also open up and let yourself just be. I feel like there's something that you've been worried about, how it's going to turn out, how you're going to appear, how you're going, or what someone's going to think about you. And Divine is saying, let those fears just fall to the wayside. Let them dissolve, because you don't deserve to move forward in fear. You deserve to move forward in confidence. The people around you, you've got 7 of Wands. So I did see, yeah. And see, I saw with that 3 of Cups, it's like, it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a positive experience, because that's what you are able to transform it into. But I feel like there is a need to protect yourself. With this 7 of Wands energy being around you, I feel like there's someone that you may need to protect your energy from. And so just keep that in mind. I feel like they present themselves in a way that doesn't necessarily, like, they kind of get in and then they throw their jabs. They're charming. See, like, I see it with this 3 of Cups. You see how she looks so charming? But then once they get in there and they earn your trust and your confidence and everything, then it's like, bam. So just be prepared. And it doesn't mean to block yourself from blessings, but definitely to be aware of the vibes that you're picking up from other people. For your hopes and fears, you have 3 of Swords. So I see that there is a fear of disappointment. There's a fear of grief. I feel like this is only because you have experienced a very negative feeling or loss in the past. And so that is what you're trying to avoid now. But Divine is saying to don't try so hard to block out the bad that you block out the good as well. So be open to the positivity in every situation around you, okay? Your outcome is the Star, Taurus. I can't think of any other card that, we want for your outcome, right? This is about your healing. This is about your hope. This is also about your faith in yourself benefiting you in the way that you are shining. You are the star, and you are really making progress that you haven't even given yourself credit for. So take some time to reflect on that. I'm getting 7 of Pentacles there, where you're looking at your progress, and that's going to help motivate you so that you get to this place of the star and you are shining like you were meant to. All right, I'm gonna pull some cards for love. They're saying that's all from that deck, but we're going to clarify with this deck. So you've got laughter. I see a really, I see like comedy being a relief for you at this time in your love relationship. Do something fun together. You've got the Lovers. So I feel like there is this like romantic connection. I feel like there's good chemistry there. See, I see that there. Do something fun. with the person that you are connected with at this time, or that you're connecting with. Do something fun. Watch a comedy, funny movie. Go to a comedy show, or just do something that will boost your vibration together and just make you laugh. Also, remember to laugh together. It's okay to be a little bit goofy, or a lot goofy, or however you want to be, whatever's natural for you to be. I feel like this is a connection where you can be yourself and you can have fun, okay? Of course, in relationships, there is strategy that comes into play. I am a realist, right? So it's just like when people say unconditional love, where every romantic connection is conditional. Because think about it, if you're not getting your needs met, if you're not on board with certain non-negotiables, it can't be unconditional. There are conditions to our love relationships. And that's just how it is when you put your foot down and you say, I will be treated with respect. But all strategy aside, all of that aside, I feel like there is a need right now in your romantic connection to connect in a way that is fun. And that's just like you can let loose and flirt and have fun. Okay? All right, let's take a look at money and career. Okay, you got quite a few here. All right, so there's something that Divine is saying to beware of. You most likely have sensed this, so listen to your intuition. If there's something in your money and career, finances, on your job, that it could be a person that just gives you bad vibes, you feel like it's not the way it should be, or something's being misrepresented. Definitely trust that feeling. Take action. Yes, take action. Move forward with your goals. You've got the artist card, so there's something that you're supposed to be creating, tapping into your creative juices, your creative inspiration. Perfection is overrated and it will hold you back. Or the desire to be perfect. Let me say that, okay? There's nothing wrong with perfection. But it's when you are feeling like if you don't create something that is quote unquote perfect, you shouldn't I shouldn't create it. No, you should. And you should put it out there. I always say do your best and then let it go, okay? Now you've got the student card, so I feel like there's something else to learn. There's a skill that you have that you would really benefit from getting either some experience in a different way, or I see you reading a book and brushing up on a certain area. I feel like there's something you've wanted to know how to do in the field that you're in, or with your creative endeavor, and you've put it off. So move forward with that. Whatever it is you want to learn about what you do, move forward. It's going to pay off. Promoter. So put yourself out there and don't allow concerns about your physical appearance. You're beautiful. And so don't allow any concerns or insecurities that you have to hold you back from putting yourself out there. You've also got rescuer. So I feel like there is some help that you are both going to give and receive. I feel like reciprocity is the name of the game now for you in your career and your creative endeavor. And so anything, not that beware card is coming back. It's like if you have a connection with somebody and it doesn't feel reciprocal, no, throw it over to the left. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Keep moving, because there's a better connection for you. Okay. So don't put up with less than satisfactory or less than good connections. Okay. Because you deserve the best. And let's close with the goddess message. Let's see what goddess energy is coming to help you and support you. Sekhmet. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are. Yes. 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 This is all about strength. And your strength assures a happy outcome. So there is no need to fear. You have what you need. It's just that sometimes you might forget that. But this is your reminder that you have everything you need. Okay? All right, beautiful Taurus. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I wish you peace, joy, and many blessings. Take care.